Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a tutorial on this look. I could not wait to do a tutorial to use where I got to use this lip color that I'm wearing. I wanted to do a look with a deep, dark, bold, vampy lip, and I feel this is a perfect time of year to rock that look. And you know, with the holidays just around the corner, well, not around the corner, they're here. I mean, so I figured, you know, this is the time to do your glamorous. You can do the cat eye, do a bold eye, and do the bold lip, and I'm even rocking the lioness crazy hair today. So if you want to see how I got it, please keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys, I love you, bye.
Alright, I had my brows already done, so I'm just starting with this Bare Minerals 5-in-1 Cream Eyeshadow and using that to prime my eyelids. And I'm going to blend that in all the way up to my brow bone. This is in the color Soft Linen. I'm going, like I said, I'm blending it up all the way up to my brow bone to give it a natural highlight. And I'm going in with Makeup Geek Crème Brulee, I believe it was. Sorry, I didn't get a shot of it. With the big fluffy blending brush and just laying that as our transition color all the way from outer corner to inner corner in windshield wiper motions, and we're just going to, that's going to be our main transition color. Now I wanted to warm that up a little bit more, so I'm going in with Chickadee, which is also from Makeup Geek, and just going to lay that over that first transition color. And this I'm primarily going to focus on the outer, edges from the outer corner to the inner corner, and going to not put that so much on my lid. So just blending that in using the same brush. And here I am adjusting my lighting because it looked to me like the colors were being washed out, but I guess I just decided against it. Anyways, moving on, going in with Country Girl from Makeup Geek as well. Sorry these screenshots are not so, they're fuzzy, but my camera doesn't focus pretty fast. Anyways, so I'm going in with the Country Girl on a E25, and I'm just once again I'm laying the majority of that on the outer corner, as you can tell, and then blending that all the way to the inner corner, and I'm once again leaving my lid area pretty blank and light at this time. And I'm going to go in with Cosmopolitan, another Makeup Geek eyeshadow, in a flat shader brush, and I'm going to fill in that area that we left blank or light in the middle with that color Cosmopolitan from Makeup Geek. And I'm just going to lay that mainly on my lid, but also you want to make sure that you do carry that and blend that with the other color so there are no harsh lines. And in a second here you'll see, yep, here I am just making sure, just blend that with no additional color on the brush, but just blend that in so there are no harsh lines. Then I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Bitten. This is one of my favorite colors, and I am going to just lay that on the outer third. I just wanted to intensify that outer third of my eye even more, and as you can tell, I'm going in kind of like a V motion on the outer part of my eye and into my crease, but I'm not taking that all the way on the inside of my crease, just keeping it just on that outer half. And I'm going in with a pencil brush now and just intensifying that even more to give myself more of a cat eye and lifted up effect with that Bitten color. So I just want to make sure to get that little cat eye going in, intensifying the outer part of my eye. And once again, just making sure you do blend that in because we don't want no harsh lines. So that's just making sure you blend, blend, blend. I'm going in with a gold eyeshadow. This is also by Makeup Geek. I can't remember the name, but I'll list it in the description box below. And I'm just placing that right in the center of my lid just to give it a little bit more glow and just to give it that little pop of glowy goodness. And sometimes it helps and makes it more intense if you use it with your fingers. So whatever works for you, just go ahead and place that right in the center. And once again, I'm going in with this itty bitty stippling eye brush by Real Techniques and making sure everything's blended. And this also helps to pick up any excess color off your lids. I'm going in with Shimma Shimma also by Makeup Geek, and just highlighting under my brow bone and on the inside of my eye just to make them appear open and just keep it all bright and make sure it doesn't get too dark. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner. This is one of my things where it takes me forever to do my eyeliner. I'm a kind of a perfectionist and anal about it. I just want to make sure I have it right. So it takes me a while. I can do a more in-depth eyeliner video if you guys want to see it. Let me know down below and I can put that on my list of videos for sure. But for this look, I wanted to do a dramatic sort of cat eye without it looking too heavy. So I wanted to wing it out, but I did not want like a really, really thick wing, if that makes any sense. So I'm just, doing that, just making sure it's even and uniform on both sides, and taking that all the way to the inner corner, but as I get inwards, I make sure it's really, really thin. The line is really thin because, like I said, I wasn't going for a very thick look, but definitely a winged out look. And to make it more intense, I'm going over the gel shadow with a liquid shadow as well. This is just a black liquid liner. I'm going over that just to intensify that black color even more. And that's it. I'm just now curling my lashes and laying eyeliner down. Eyeliner? Mascara on my lashes. I'm not gonna, like I said, I don't, I've said it before, I don't wear lashes very, very often, so I just make sure I curl them really well and put a few coats of mascara on to give those as much curl and volume and length as I can. So that is what I am doing over here. And there is just a close-up of the eyes right there. Moving on to the face, I'm using this Garnier skin corrector cream that I got as a sample. It's supposed to be adjust to your skin color, whatever. It's white when you put it on, but when you put it on, you can see it changing color. So I was just trying that out as a primer, and I liked it. I mean, it feels good and it goes on really smooth, and allows for a good canvas for my foundation. So I'm just doing that and going in with my Holy Grail Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation on my Real Techniques Expert face brush, and just blending that in. We all know how to put on foundation, right? And there's not much to it. I'm just buffing that in. Um, Going in with this Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, definitely a few shades lighter than my skin tone because I wanted to highlight under my eye and just the usual areas where you would highlight: bridge of the nose, forehead, Cupid's bow, and just blending that in with my F86, and I am then setting that with a just a powder. I do tend to get oily, so I have to make sure that I blend that really well. Going in with this was a Bare Minerals bronzer, and not doing an intense contour, but definitely warming up, under my cheekbones and around my hairline, on my jawline. And I use the same brush. This is, I think it's just like a regular blush brush, and I'm just using that to just kind of warm up my face and bronze it a little bit. And I just kind of press it closer together, the bristle, and just do the sides of my nose, and just kind of adding some color and some definition to my face. Going in with a Makeup Geek face buffer brush. I really like using this for blush just because I feel like it gets the job done really well. And I'm going in with MAC Peaches, and I have a little rounder face, so I don't do a whole lot of blush on the apples of my cheek. I tend to just start right above my bronzer contour and just blend that upwards towards my temples. So yeah, that's that. And I'm just finishing my under eye. This is just a nude eyeliner. I think this was just a Smashbox Always Sharp liner in nude or ivory, one of those colors. I'll list it down below. And just lining that on the under eye, making sure, like I said, I wanted the under eye to just be bright. I did not want it to be too intense. And I'm just going in with a smudge brush and just that transition color that we used in the beginning, and just kind of lining the under eye, and also just intensifying that Shimma Shimma highlight on the inside of my eye, just to keep it open and bright and not too dark for this look. And now that the under eyes are done, I will go ahead and do my mascara, which is the same one that I used on my top lashes, and just lining my lashes. And this is my star child, the Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow Highlighter. Did I tell you we snuggle at night? That's how much I'm in love with this highlighter. I'm just hitting the high points of my face, and I cannot tell you how much I love this highlighter. Check out that glow, my friends. I love it, love it. And moving on to the lips. This was actually the star of the show because that's what I really was going for. So this was the darkest lip liner I had. This was a red lip liner, but I wasn't too happy with it. It was too red because the lipstick's definitely really dark. So I started lining my lips with this red color, but then I go in with like a darker nude. I didn't really have a dark lip liner, so I was just making it work with whatever I had. And this was just a darker nude by, I believe it was a Urban Decay one. And I'm just lining the outside, and just, and then going in with this Milani lipstick, which is Oh my God, I was so excited to use it. And the camera is actually washing it out. This was darker in person and it's making it look a little bit lighter. And I'm just filling my lips in with that over and over again. I really wanted a deep and dark and intense. Make sure you take your time. As you can tell, it's very easy to mess up with these dark lip colors, and then cleanup can be a little bit of a bitch. So just going in and making sure I will clean that up with a little bit of, you can go in with like a little concealer brush or something and just clean out the edges. But yeah, and yes, please run that finger inside your mouth and make sure you get any of the excess out, because nobody wants that dark color on your lips. That is not a good look on anyone. So yeah, here I am just cleaning it up and making it look precise and sharp. And yeah, that's it. Oh, I love that color. My God, it is so gorgeous. Anyways, yep, just going in, finishing out my face with, this is just a large stippling brush by Real Techniques as well, making sure it's all blended and no harsh lines. And here is the final look, my friends. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe. I love you. I'll see you soon.
Hi guys, today